Okay, let me play this thing for you. The one before it, it's called Earthquake. I refer to this as kind of a black comedy. Some people don't realize I mean this somewhat tongue-in-cheek. Earthquake. And it's just a bunch of seventh chords. So it begins with 13th chords. But again, that's just a seventh chord with a 13th in it, right? So the song starts like this. The first bar is that 1, 2, second stave. Letter A, A7. I've traveled miles to find you waiting for someone I've never been. Angry eyes, hooks and baiting, and accusations of drinking gin. Who could stand against these odds? You notice my voicing, chord voicing, is not even changing. Who could stand against these odds? No one I know could win, place, or show against you. Dishes are done after a big solo. The TV chatters. Words still banging inside my head. Wait for the sun to further matters. My buttons are pushed and I just see red. You're the taker of the cake, the one who fools doth make. My own private L.A. earthquake. Basically the song. It's just a bunch of seventh chords, you know. A7, G7, F7, E minor 7, D minor 7, E flat 7, D7. So the only chords that aren't just straight up seventh chords are the E minor and D minor. F, G, A flat, B flat. So I was proud of this song. This is one of those things, it's like it started, you know, I just kind of had this, I came up with this thing. That's basically from a Miles Davis record. Just heard a bass player play something kind of like that. I just always liked that. So I copped it. So dig this thing. That's very deliberate, you know. It's virtually the same chords. But the chord voicings, you know, give it a melody. Da, da, da. got a lift to it, right? It keeps going up. So a little more tension because of that, right? I'm playing 7th chords. And I only have 7th chords written on here. G7, but I'm playing G13, F13. I like that. Just that release from these hard chords. To find you waiting. To me, just a whole different mood right there, you know. Da 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 do do da da da. Angry eyes, hooks and baiting, and accusations of Drake and Jill. Who could stand against these odds? No one I know. I really like that too. Giving myself all kinds of pats on the back here. I had never heard that before, you know. Da da dee da 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 da. Big band, you know. I think like that a lot. It's one of the reasons I use the treble pickup. It's brassy to me, you know. You know. I used to be afraid to kind of hit chords like this loud. Because, you know, through the wrong amplifier, they distort. They don't sound good, you know? A 13, these kind of chords. But after I finally got the Dumble amplifier, and since then I've learned to be able to do it with other amps to relatively the same effect. But when I had an amp that could take it, you know, like really hitting a pretty chord or a sophisticated chord and not distort, to me, it just sounds like a big band, and that's basically what I was going for anyway, you know. So when you play, you know, you can have these concepts of what it is you're trying to deliver, you know. You want to affect things in a certain way. Again, you know, with relatively minimal information, you can affect things, you know.